good morning. So in today's video I'm going to be taking the high van pass between Hue and Da Nang. Once we're there, we're going to check out the Tra Peninsula and also the incredible charm ancient civilization of Misan. Here we are on the High Van Pass, and what a day for it. It's absolutely stunning and the views are unreal. You can see behind me, so these twisty windy roads, absolutely awesome. And then further up the road here you can see the mist coming down over the pass, so we're gonna actually ride through the mist and then down onto the other side, and then yeah, it's absolutely one of the iconic motorbiking routes here in Vietnam. So it's very short, just a day trip, but yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Okay, so this is Chúa Linh which is the pagoda here at Tra Peninsula. It's absolutely stunning, and it's not just this. I mean, we're going to walk up to the top, hopefully get some really good views. But there's the Lady Buddha statue, which is just huge, and then there are all these other incredible statues around, trees. It's really nicely done. So yeah, just going to have a little bit of a walk around. Okay, so it looks like you can't walk all the way to the top anymore, which is unfortunate, but still, it's a really nice place to come and walk around. It's beautiful, absolutely baking at this time of day, but still plenty of people here. Yeah, it's gorgeous and it's free, so Beautiful views of the city as well. Okay, so I'm at Mi Sun. It's a really, really impressive archaeological site outside, inland from Da Nang, Hoi An. Originally built between the 3rd and the 14th century, and it has Hindu background from the Indian sort of population, and so it's incredibly old. Originally it was built in wood, but then a fire ravaged it, and then further kings then rebuilt in stone, and then they expanded, and more kings built more sites. So it's a burial site of kings and heroes. So it's a very, very important site, and it was built by the Cham people. So it's absolutely incredible. It's massive. It's set in the grounds here. It's about 2 kilometre worth of site. Incredibly old. Now, unfortunately, a lot of it was destroyed during the war, as with everything here in Vietnam. So we're sort of left with basically ruins, unfortunately. But you know, it really is really impressive, beautiful to walk around. Impressive, really, really impressive, beautiful structures here, which are 1600 years old, and they're just incredible that anything is still standing. And then you realise that you look here, and this massive hole here is a bomb crater. So close. One of the oldest sites in Vietnam here. So this set of temples is actually older than Angkor Wat in Cambodia. To put it in perspective, which is just incredible. And the detail is phenomenal. I think it's really, really impressive. It really does blow my mind that some of these structures here are they're over 1,000 years old, almost 2,000 years old. It's just incredible that they're even still standing. Right, so you can see this building here is definitely being propped up by this structure, because if you can see closely, part of these bricks here are just starting to, I imagine it's been happening for a very long time, to fall away. Then when you have a look at this incredible structure over here, it's definitely got a lean going on as well. And this doesn't have any supports. So I think there is a little bit of a fear that these buildings are not going to be here for that much longer. stone with this incredible writing inscribed on it. This dates back to 657. That was the year that this was first made. And it's still standing and still inscribed. I mean, it's worn, but it's absolutely beautiful. I do feel like I've become weirdly accustomed to incredibly beautiful things because, you know, I see a lot of temples now, and yeah, that means you've seen a lot of temples if you're watching the videos. And now I get to a point where I'm like, yeah, temple, you know, I've taken a million videos of temples. So they're all beautiful, but once you do get to a point where it sort of levels off a little bit with the excitement of seeing a new temple. But basically what I'm saying is these are worth videoing. You know, this is an absolutely incredible site, and I know that it is one of the highlights of Vietnam, and it's definitely worth coming and checking out. It's absolutely stunning, and I think just the sheer age of everything, the fact that any of it is still standing after the war. You know, when you see those bomb craters and they are meters away from the building, the fact that there's any of this is left standing is incredible. Yeah, and it's an absolute beauty to walk around. There's a real peacefulness here, and I think it's helped by the fact that there are millions of dragonflies and butterflies all flying around. It's not over touristy. Yeah, there's a few groups walking around here and there, but generally it's pretty quiet. You can hear the birds. There's mountains in the background with mist covered. Yeah, it's really, really beautiful.